Hey, how's that? That a little better? Operator error. Operator error. So we had weather radio just go off for the weekly test. Hopefully everybody has a weather radio, and they were actually going off as well. So with such a big weekend coming up this weekend with Memorial Day, a lot of people are going to be camping. A lot of people are going to be out and about. So we want to make sure everybody is weather aware. We do have the potential to see some severe weather over the weekend. So we're going to kind of go into that a little bit more in detail. I am working up a video for the website that kind of goes a little bit more in depth, using some SKUTs and hotographs. We'll talk a little bit about what our main threats are going to be over the weekend. But man, I tell you what, this storm season, it's been crazy. We did just get confirmation today. So the National Weather Service has been very, very busy, obviously, over the last 3.5 weeks. So they did make it down to Henry County today. They did survey some damage on the northern parts of Clinton, behind the hospital. Can you guys hear me okay? Okay, perfect. Just a couple of late comments, I guess. So I just want to make sure everybody can hear me. So we did have the National Weather Service down in Henry County today, surveying the damage just on the north side of Clinton, around the Harmon Games area behind Golden Valley Hospital, and then moving off to the actually to the northeast toward Calhoun. And through that survey, this is what they did find. They did find that they confirmed a brief EF0 tornado occurred east of Calhoun, Missouri, just north of Missouri Highway 00. The tornado lifted a roof off a metal outbuilding, tossing the metal sides and roof to the north and northwest, as well as some of the lighter contents of the structure. The tornado continued to track northeast for 0.30 miles, resulting in minor tree damage. Based on damage, estimate max wind speeds of 85 miles per hour. And then here in the next couple days, they will have a map with the detailed track that I will share on our website when that becomes available. So that makes number 5 confirmed tornado in the county of Henry in the last 3.5 weeks. So it's just amazing what this pattern has set up for us here this spring, and we're not done yet. So let's take a look at and just kind of a side note too, there's a lot of areas that the National Weather Service have yet to been to. I think over in Bates County. So, you're just going to have to give them a little bit of time. I know when we had some damage out by Cole, it took almost 2 weeks for them to be able to analyze the data, go through radar data, go out and do a survey. So it does take quite a bit of time when these guys have to go out and survey all the damage in 40 some odd counties that's in their Pleasant Hill customer range, so to speak. So it takes them a while. So I'm sure you will be seeing them in your neck of the woods if you had some damage here in west central Missouri. So let's take a look here at the Storm Prediction Center. So this here is day 1. That's today. This is day 2, in which we are going to be entering into a slight risk of severe storms. Now, this will likely really kind of take into effect tomorrow night into Friday morning, where we do have a severe threat tomorrow night into Friday morning, and then again throughout the day on Friday in the afternoon. We have a marginal risk of severe thunderstorms. Now, the one that's kind of catching my eye, there are 2 particular times, so to speak, that is really kind of my focus. First is Friday morning, say like around the 8-9 o'clock in the morning. Now, we're not going to be in the heat of the day, but the conditions are kind of setting up for us to get some pretty strong thunderstorms in Friday morning. So that's a concern. Another big concern for me is going to be overnight on Saturday. So here in west central Missouri along Truman Lake, lots of campers. Memorial Day weekend, every campsite is packed. We have several events going on around the area, including Montrose. They have their Memorial Day celebration. There's going to be concerts going on Saturday night. So Saturday night is a little bit concerning right now. We could get some very strong thunderstorms after, say, 9-10 o'clock. Some of the models are even pushing it back a little bit earlier, maybe into the late afternoon, early evening. So we'll have to kind of fine-tune that here over the next 24-48 hours. But regardless, we're kind of set up. As you can see, we already have a day 4 slight risk, and there will likely be an enhanced risk, if not more, somewhere in this yellow shaded area. So we'll definitely be keeping an eye on that as we go into Saturday. Now, Sunday, we could have some non-severe thunderstorms throughout the day. So Saturday during the day is going to be beautiful. We're going to have 80 some odd degrees, sunshine. It'll be a beautiful day during the day on Saturday. So none of these are going to be total washouts, with the exception of maybe Sunday. We'll have some hit and miss showers and thunderstorms throughout the day on Sunday. But then on Monday, on Memorial Day, nice and cool and sunshine for the day. So it's not going to be a washout of a weekend. It's going to be kind of a typical Memorial Day weekend where we're going to be seeing some rain and thunderstorms. But because there's going to be so many people out and about and camping on this weekend, Friday morning, I am concerned about, but at least we're not going to have anybody filling up all the campsites already. But Saturday night is definitely a concern that I'll be watching this very closely as we get closer to the weekend. So for Thursday night, tomorrow night, into Friday morning, definitely stay weather aware. And again on Saturday night. So get out, enjoy festivities during the day on Saturday, and just make sure you keep up to date as you go into the afternoon, evening hours on Saturday for that potential. So, taking a look at what radar could look like, we're just going to go into Friday morning. Okay, so I'm going to wait a little bit on Saturday until we can kind of fine-tune that timing, because I don't want anybody stopping their plans on Saturday and canceling them because of the threat of thunderstorms, and then we don't get anything till midnight. So we don't want to waste a beautiful day, because Saturday is going to be really nice throughout the day. So we start tonight into tomorrow. Now notice there are quite a few thunderstorms down here in southwest Missouri. A few of them might trickle up into, say, Vernon, St. Clair, maybe Benton counties, but not necessarily expecting them to be severe. as we go into tomorrow morning, and then we'll kind of clear out. We'll have a pretty nice day tomorrow. And then, as you can see, as we head into Thursday afternoon, into the evening, a few little showers start popping up. And then early on Friday morning, we'll see a line develop out here in northeast Kansas. And it will be slowly approaching our direction. Now, it will be weakening as it comes across, but it still could pack a pretty good punch on Friday morning. So conditions are going to be favorable. We're going to have instability. We'll have just enough of that cape, that convective energy that helps drive thunderstorms. We'll have enough of that energy around, even though it's early, to possibly produce some severe thunderstorms on Friday morning. So that's right around the 7, we'll call it 7 to 10 a.m. range in west central Missouri. Okay, so make sure you guys stay weather aware for Thursday night into Friday morning. That's tomorrow night into Friday morning. And then we'll clear out for the rest of the day on Friday. But if you are heading down to Lake of the Ozarks, Springfield, Branson, down in southeast Missouri, you guys are going to be kind of the bullseye on Friday night and again on Sunday for the potential to see some very big thunderstorms. So make sure if you're traveling that you keep up with the latest updates of where you're traveling. Because it can get really ugly down here in southeast Missouri into Arkansas. So definitely keep weather aware if you're traveling. So all in all, guys, it's not all loom and gloom for the holiday weekend. Okay, so let's take a look. I will be posting this also on our Facebook page, so you guys can screenshot it, kind of keep it in the back of your mind as we go into the weekend. And so tomorrow, sunny, 81 with the low of 66. We'll have chances of storms in the late afternoon into the overnight. Now Friday, we could have some severe chances in the morning with sun poking out throughout the day, and then we could see a few non-severe thunderstorms later on into the afternoon, into the evening. Those will be very scattered in nature on Friday, but we'll have a high around 79, and then a little bit of a cool down, 54 degrees, so it'll be kind of chilly on Friday night if you are camping outside. Saturday, gorgeous day, 82 degrees, plenty of sunshine. And then as we go into Saturday evening, into Sunday morning, I misspelled, into Sunday morning, we need to be weather aware for the potential of severe thunderstorms. On Sunday, we're going to have off and on thunder showers and showers with the high of 82. Looks like that could be the wettest day of the weekend. And then Memorial Day, beautiful. Sunny and cooler. We're only going to have a high of around 73, 74 degrees here in west central Mo. So that will be a beautiful day to barbecue, get out, and enjoy yourself on Monday. Both Friday morning and Saturday evening into Sunday morning are going to be our weather-aware days. Okay, so if you are traveling, make sure you know a radio station, say in that area. If you're going down Lake of the Ozarks, 97.1 The Lake. If you're going to be camping locally, go to KDKD. Just make sure that you have means to be able to have some media to be able to warn you of watches and warnings. Now, remember, Friday morning, if these storms come in between 8 and 10 a.m., I'm going to be at my day job. So I will not be going live. I will try to update when I can in between. But that's the reason why it's so important to have a good app on your phone. Follow the watches and warnings. Even though I don't like to do it, but sometimes you have to go to local TV channels. find out what's going on. And if you're really just about anywhere in West Central Missouri, KDKD, Clayton Radford, great friend and passionate about the weather, and he constantly updates with Storm Track weather for KDKD, and I can pretty much get KDKD on 95.3 just about everywhere that I go. It might be a little staticky once you get over by Butler and up north of Warrensburg, but for the most part you can get that in a lot of areas. 97.1 also, Treaserman down at Warsaw, great station that you can tune in and get the latest watches and warnings there as well. So let's just make sure that you have multiple means to be able to get some of these watches and warnings, get updates on the weather. And again, I will be trying to update as we go through Friday morning. I will be up early Friday morning and will likely be going live, giving you guys all of the up-to-the-date information as I can before I have to head out to work. But you gotta have a means to be able to get these warnings and watches. And thank goodness you guys have been awesome, just relaying information to one another. So, you know, we are a big enough group now, and we cover so much territory. One thing that I've kind of noticed that I kind of take a little bit of pride in is the fact that, say if I'm not able to answer right away, we've got several people out there that are looking out for one another. And that's exactly what this room is designed. I mean, I can sit here and tell you what the weather's going to be, but obviously I've got a job just like every one of you guys, and we got to depend on one another to help each other out. So that's awesome. I'd love to see that. And also all the pictures, all the storm reports, you know, just like I showed you guys with this right here. Okay, we had the National Weather Service down here, surveyed and confirmed an EF0 tornado here in our county. We couldn't have done this without you guys. You guys are the ones that send us the reports. With me being part of emergency management, I'm able to transfer that over to the National Weather Service, and they can come out and they can confirm this. Number one, it helps out on record keeping. Number two, it helps out with insurance claims. So these things, these are awesome. You guys send those pictures in to me. You guys can help each other out by giving them an update on the weather if I'm not around. So that's what's awesome about having such a big group of people looking out for one another. So I do appreciate that very, very much. I'm going to check out here. I haven't looked at chat for a little bit. Yeah, day job, definitely getting into the hobby. They got the hole dug today for our storm shelter. They're cropping in the hole tomorrow afternoon and filled back in tomorrow. That's awesome, Tom. I know you've been kind of anxious trying to get this thing done. So that's awesome. And Nader Boy just mentioned that that they can fill in Friday morning if needed. So, you know, make sure you guys are over on their page. We are working together as much as we can. So make sure that you go over to their page, like their page. They're going to be looking out for West Central Missouri Friday morning. When I have to go to my day job, Nader Boy's picking up my slack. So we're very thankful to have them here in West Central Missouri too, looking out for everybody. So make sure you go to their Facebook page, Nader Boys. You can catch them on YouTube also under Nader Boys. So make sure you guys follow them so that you can be notified when they go live. So thank you, Isaac and Levy of Nader Boys. So really that's about it, guys. And again, we better enjoy a couple quiet days. We just can't seem to get a run of 4, 5, 6 days of quiet weather. I know I'm ready for that, me personally. But again, I'm going to be posting the forecast on all of our social media platforms, so you guys can always jump in there, take a look. Make sure you utilize the webpage. There's a ton of information on our website, subbysweathertalk.com. We've got radar, rainfall expectations, we got wind speeds, we've got radar, we have our links to our live feeds, we got some cool videos, we've got power outage maps. So there's tons of information on there. I did that website for you guys, so you guys always have something to be able to go to get the current information. And so everything is at your fingertips on our website. So I encourage you to jump over there, take a look at the video, look at the information. On the home page of the website is also all of the up-to-the-second warnings and watches that we see on our advisory page is also right there on our home page of the website. So definitely use that to your advantage with all that information. All right, guys. Well, I will be giving an update tomorrow. I don't know. I might kind of see how this looks for Friday morning. I may go live tomorrow afternoon with an update for Friday morning, and kind of depends if things keep looking the way they are. I'll likely do a live stream tomorrow night with an update, and of course, if any severe storms come in overnight or through the day tomorrow afternoon, I am off from my day job, working emergency management, so I am available all day and all night tomorrow. So I will be keeping you guys up to date on this potential for Friday morning, and then hopefully by Friday afternoon, Friday evening, I'll have a great idea of the timing for storms on Saturday, so you guys can make plans accordingly. So absolutely, Greg, my pleasure, buddy. I love it. I wish I can do it full time, but the pay just ain't all that great. But thank you guys for all the kind words, and if anybody has any questions, feel free to message me. I'll try to get with you as fast as I can. And everybody have a great Wednesday night, and we'll be talking to you tomorrow. Thanks, guys.